This freaked me out when I first looked at it. I was like, yeah. The Uber drivers, man. I've never seen anyone drive quite like this. Sarah, where are we at?
Epcot again.
Epcot again for the final day of Walt Disney World? And then what happens?
We go on a cruise.
We're going on a cruise to the Caribbean, where arguably the adventure part of this adventure picked up, because at least here it's very controlled adventure. Caribbean, who knows what to expect. But yes, we're back at Epcot. This is our last day of Walt Disney World. We've done just about everything we've wanted to do except for the big thing here at Epcot, the World Showcase, and that's what we're going to focus on most of today. Sarah will not be going on Mission Space Orange Edition ever again in her life. Sarah used to be a marching band, which means she can do this. Going on test track to warm up the morning.
Now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active.
like to blow dry my hair every morning.
To exit,
Look at that beautiful
remember to take all your
lady.
personal belongings with you.
On my Sunday morning drive. My hair, yeah, I was blowing. Having a good time.
I was asleep. So this one used to have more of a test dummies type of feel to it, and
It'd be more fun.
yeah, it was more, there was more humor and whatnot. The one thing this ride has over cars is the speed though. That's fun. I really like getting up to speed in that convertible car. But I feel like everything that leads up to it, cars probably is the superior. So we're gonna head over to the green mission space, but I'm just wondering if Sarah's gonna start having like flashbacks. Like once you sit down, like oh no.
You're gonna know that I'm on green and it's gonna be good.
But what if
It's good.
What if
Orange is bad.
that's what they say?
Orange is oh no. Orange is oh no.
A lot of cars that go by. I just envision you strapped in, thing comes in, and all of a sudden they're like, just remember, don't close your eyes. And you're like, wait, they didn't say that on the green one. If you ended up on the orange one, would you scream again?
Yeah.
Like you did, or would you scream even louder this time because you're pissed off that you ended up on it? Yeah?
Your superpower is green.
Getting that feeling in your stomach again? We could go. You really don't want to do the orange one again? Just so we could film your reaction?
Control. Your green team's training mission has been delayed. This will result in wait times that are longer than anticipated.
Well, we were gonna go on mission space, but Sarah broke it. The heck? Why'd you do that? Sarah, I don't think anyone believes that you weren't the reason that ride broke.
I don't have any problems with the green person.
Yeah?
That's the one that broke.
I like to live my life by not seeing colors and judging things by the color that they are. What do you have to say about that?
I'm trying to good for you.
But you'll always have something against orange.
Yeah.
Which?
Yeah, I did tell you. I did ask you if you thought it would be hard to call me your wife after so long. And you were like, no, because it's a lot easier to say than fiance.
I was singing
Take me down
girlfriend.
2 notches.
Girlfriend. Acquaintance. Acquaintance.
Friend of a friend.
I like you, but not like that.
We were lab partners once.
I sat behind you at lunch.
Cheated off your math test. Thanks a bunch.
Right, I got my ring on.
Yeah.
So you know where your husband is today. Yesterday I'm like, where's your husband? And what did you say?
I don't know. I don't have a ring on anybody.
See, Sarah liked it, so she put a ring on it. Sing along, Sarah. Very good. Did you just back talk me?
Yeah.
Good. Are you making fun of something? What are you making fun of? Let me see this picture.
Compared to this one where you look normal and then
And how does it look? Thanks. I tried extra hard to open my eyes.
Homie.
What's she smoking?
Vape.
Sarah, what is this marvel behind you?
a rock.
It's not a rock. It's a rock. Candy man. No. Sarah, sing the Candy Mountain. Oh, when you're done and looking for some cheering up, coming down to the Candy Mountain Cave. Sarah, where are we?
Germany.
Wow, we're traveling so quickly. Snow White is German? Pretzels as big as your head. Pretzels as big as your head. Oh, Sarah took me into the caramel shop. Why would you do this to me? Ah! Someone I know used to get these. Might have been a grandparent.
Smells good.
Doing alright. Can I get the caramel filled chocolate cookie?
I should play the Willy Wonka music behind this. See, I've been to Germany. Shout out to Brony Fair in Germany. I was in Berlin. They had some good food. I think you're gonna have to tighten it up a little bit here. I don't think your cleavage is supposed to be that low. Perfect. I mean, it fits you perfectly. And then Grandma edition. Oh yes, your classic beer garden. I used to think this was literally a garden, like flowers and beer. And actually that's not entirely far off from what a beer garden was. In case any of you are wondering, by the way, if you want to check out the vlogs from Germany, you can see my whole adventure when I went there. What did you find?
Teddy bar.
Der Teddy Bear. Der Teddy Bar. This is where the teddy bears go to drink. What is that? Who's that?
Judy.
Is that actually Judy Hopps? Oh my gosh. And is that Bellwether?
Sure.
Is that Judy Hopps? They're all Judy Hoppses? They told me they didn't have any merchandise. Was Tangled also in Germany? Jeez, Germany had all the good stuff. Except Zootopia was in Zootopia, so. No, I have no complaints about the diet of the Germans. Always been quite fond, and it all came together, and I got to see it firsthand. And they got some good food. They love their bread, and I do too. That's why I love them. I love you, Germany. You know the only problem I have with Germany, Sarah? They can't spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not how you spell beer. Sarah, what are we approaching right now? The romantic run.
You can see that little tooth poking out.
Look at this. Devastation. So it's definitely lunchtime, and I want to warn us both that we're about to walk into Italy, and Italy's got food. Lots and lots of food. You smell it? is definitely amongst the finer of dining establishments at this park. Liquor where? This looks like alcohol. Whoa. Sarah, where are we? America. America. I love how we have the opportunity to explore different tastes and try different foods from all around the world. And where are we considering getting lunch?
America.
Of course. Sarah, they have popcorn and a giant turkey leg and pretzel with cheese sauce. Like, seriously, what else could you possibly need?
They spelled public wrong.
They spelled public wrong. Stupid. Oh, yeah. Gingerbread house. You hungry now? In Mickey we trust. Mickey runs this country. A little bell. I always wondered what tempura was, and I finally got my answer.
That's marked with a GF, so I imagine it's probably gluten-free.
We're in Japan. Did you know that? Whoa! Cute cuisine. Do they actually do this to their food?
Yeah.
But then why would you eat it? It's too cute. Sarah, Sailor Moon toilet paper.
That's not Sailor Moon.
What?
It's not Sailor Moon.
Yes, it is. You wouldn't know. Oh my gosh. Vinyl scratch. Look, Judy Hopps right here. What is that? Construction barriers?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck it, yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Mochi, green tea flavored and stuff like that.
Kit Kat did that? Of course you found this area. They did a pearl, Sarah. You did a pearl in Hawaii. Do you want a stuffed animal guy from Scream?
No, it's from Spirited Away.
No, it's the guy from Scream. Oh, what's this, Sarah?
Sailor Moon.
Oh. So I know they didn't intend to do this, but this freaked me out when I first looked at it. I was like, yeah. Look how scary this looks. It's not supposed to look like this, but it doesn't look like teeth, wooden teeth.
Yeah. Gudetama.
What is this?
He's like a little egg yolk.
It is an egg yolk.
Like a lazy little egg yolk. The Jack's Blade section.
The Jack's Blade section.
Not Jack's Blade.
Wait.
Paleo steno section.
Paleo steno section.
A little bit back to Jack's Blade with Luffy.
Oh, you're back to Jack's?
I think so. I think he likes One Piece.
Did you just? Oh my gosh. How dare you? Here we have the Saber Spark section.
The furry section.
So you want to do a little peace sign with Pikachu? Beautiful. God bless America. A foot-long hot dog, all beef, with mac and cheese and bacon. This is why we pledge allegiance. I think this is a depiction.
The ears are a little off.
Wow.
What do you think of who know?
Yeah, it's me. Here's my belly, and there's my newly formed.
Brushed.
Yes. Sarah doesn't like bees very much. And for some reason, bees always find her. All right, so we're in Morocco. You ruined my shot.
Sorry.
It is cool how just with architecture, like you could be completely pulled into like what feels like a just completely different place. What is Habibi?
Can be loosely translated to dear one, dearest, beloved. My love or loved one.
Aw, so it's sweet. Yeah. Are you my Habibi? Where's Dale? Did he fall? Did he have an untimely death? Oh, you'll be pumping Ovaltine, no salty shanties, one shotty. Sarah, what happened?
Probably got sat on.
Sat on?
I feel like it's more likely got sat on.
That sucks. Someone was like, you know, this seat's a little bit more cushy than I expected.
It's not abusive, it's a slow check.
That's sad. Well, we should inform France so they can at least eat them.
Yeah,
We go from Morocco to where, Sarah?
France.
France. Sacre bleu. I have missed one. Mon ami, what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? just walking around. Where's her blue-pink brigade?
Les chefs de France.
Sarah, if you were gonna get something French, what would you order?
Le poisson.
Le poisson? You will not get the omelette du fromage.
Eggs with cheese.
Eggs with cheese. The restaurant says it is an intimate setting, which to me translates to, we packed you in as tight as we could.
The Arc de Triomphe.
I've seen this. Funny enough, a lot of the stuff's in the same area. Like a lot of the things you think of when you think of France, like Notre Dame, the Eiffel Tower, those arches, they're all like in the same like 10-mile radius, I think. The rest of France is like wee wee. All right, Sarah. Speaking of wee wee, they must have a restaurant room in here. When I think of France, I think of flies. You thought it's almost
Really ripping one.
bone ape tit. Who's that?
Santa. Santa, bye-bye.
Uncle Louis brought in a newborn lamb and he gave it to the priest to symbolize the Lamb of God. Then he put it into a little card.
What's this bird doing, Sarah?
There's a birdie. You might be waiting for mommy and daddy.
Oh my gosh, it's Mary Poppins! Umbrella lady, she is a nanny and has magic. Oh, umbrella lady,
She looks like she's mad.
her story is so tragic. The boys. Welcome to Uck. Kind of weird that Mrs. Potts does this to Chip, isn't it? Oh, is this a toy store? This will definitely have Zootopia stuff. Christmas. New Year. No! Oh, it hurts out too. Sara, you saved me. After you killed me. Is that Paddington? Please look after this bear. Does that mean it's free? Because they're asking us to do it. Discord. Good to see this park hasn't lost its morals. Disneyland, on the other hand, they're like, we can't sell swords. Why, Sara? Because they're...
Look at swords.
Sara, would you like some coffee? Some of Joffrey's coffees? Canada!
Canada.
Hey, look. We could play Left 4 Dead here. Wait, what about moose spit soap?
There's no actual moose spit in this soap.
False advertising.
Are the boys Canadian? Have they been Canadian all this time?
Canadized is what happened to them. There's another shirt
Now
next to you.
it's can?
If you really are mad at Dale, you can just smack him around the ice rink. I know why they're the ones that represent Canada.
Why?
Well, spell Canada.
C-A-N-A-D-A. I wasn't ever cut out for spelling bees.
But do you get where I'm going with this? Canadians say what after everything?
A.
So take out all the A's. What do you have?
C-N-D.
Chip and Dale. Okay, wait, what were you just telling me about a beaver?
They use whatever is, like there's like a gland or something in a beaver's book.
Yeah, where?
a lot.
Point? Where am I? Okay.
That most companies use for perfumes and other fragrances and stuff.
That explains a lot of the art I've seen of beavers. I swear. That is the happiest totem pole I've ever seen.
The waterfall.
Excellent. See the flower?
Yeah, I've seen the flower.
Did you learn about Canada?
Yeah.
Good.
Jim Carrey came from Canada.
I didn't see him. Was he up there?
Yeah, he was over to the left.
He could have hosted. But Martin Short hosted.
20 minutes into what?
And right after he hosted, he took over the North Pole. I'll get the porterhouse steak for 2. Now that sounds like a meal for me. Yep. I can get, because I'll probably get it, a porterhouse for 2. Only $129. What do you say?
No.
Hi. $129. Well, The sun is setting on our Walt Disney World adventures, Sarah.
Yeah.
What did you think of our first time being here together?
It was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Any surprises?
Uh,
Couple things that I forgot about, like how intense Mission Space is.
yeah. It was nice of the girl on our first day to give us fast passes because it was our honeymoon.
Yeah.
So we got to go on a couple of rides that we probably would have had a very hard time getting on.
Yep,
Magic
like
Kingdom.
7 Dwarfs. So that was cool. Yeah. Now you hadn't been here in how many years, do you know?
Like, I think the last time I've been here is 2007. And I was like 15 or 16.
And I was probably here last, maybe closer to 2012. Well, there's a lot I'm sure that's changed. I'm sure there's just as much that I've forgotten. I'd never been to Animal Kingdom, so I was quite surprised when I was on Expedition Everest and the track broke. It was fun. It was nice being able to experience all the nice dining areas and the surprises that you had in store, and some surprises that other people kind of had in store, saying you got to do this, you got to try it. So like Beauty and Be Our Guest. So all good stuff. It was fun. So tomorrow we are gonna hit the road and head out to Fort Lauderdale, Port Everglades. We're gonna rent a car and drive all over Florida for 3 or 4 hours. And you excited about driving?
Well, I'm probably gonna be riding.
Actually, I just put your name down. I'm not allowed to drive the car. All right. Well, we're resting up, and then gonna get back to it. Gonna hit up some rides now that we did the whole World Show Casing. What was it?
World Showcase.
Yes. So now that we've done that entire, you keep seeing me looking this way, by the way. I want to get a shot of the monorail passing the golf ball. But yeah, last time I came here, I walked by everything. I walked through. I think all I did was I got the stamps. I think that was it. I was like, I need the stamps. So it was cool to actually be able to kind of relaxingly enjoy all that the showcase had to offer, and there's a lot in there. A very busy time, and that was something that you were kind of hoping to do today as well.
Yeah.
So would you say that we just about maximized our Walt Disney World experience? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Sarah, that monorail's got to be here soon. There's a bird at the very top of the golf ball, I think.
Oh yeah.
It's either a bird or maybe it's the light. See it?
It might be a bird.
Oh, but it's a bird. So cool that the monorail happened to be driving by right at the moment we stopped.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let's try this again.
We'll meet you back here. The green.
Is this your new favorite color?
Sure.
Attention,
Is orange your least favorite color now?
If you are uncertain
It was
whether
always
orange
my
team
least favorite.
or
Really?
intense
Why?
training is right for you.
I just
We strongly
find it
encourage
to
you
be
to
an
select
attractive
green
color.
team, less intense training.
Bird.
Like it can be attractive, but mostly like when people use it, it's not really the right kind of orange.
What's the right kind of orange? Do you like fluorescent orange?
No.
What about with like a black background? What about fluorescent green?
No.
Fluorescent yellow?
No.
You don't like fluorescent? Oh, that's how I was gonna design my race car. Black with fluorescent colors.
Yeah.
Astronaut candidates.
So orange is your least favorite
If you are
color.
uncertain whether orange team
Probably.
or intense training is right for you,
Sorry,
we
orange.
strongly encourage
from
you
the
to
rainbow?
select green team,
Yeah.
less intense training,
Yeah.
or proceed to the advanced training lab,
Doesn't a rainbow
which
have every
offers
color?
alternative space training activities for all astronaut candidates.
It has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
What's it missing?
A lot of other in-between colors.
Oh. Sarah, what's this from? Come on, Sarah. Still don't get it? Nope. It's an animated movie. You're close. Rescuers Down Under. Now, what is this song called? Build up time. It's Cody's flight. And now he gets to meet the eggs. Oh, well, never mind. So I do appreciate this app. It's a, what is it called? Disney Play app?
It's a lot better at Disney World than it is at Disneyland.
We're on Soarin', by the way, or we're about to get on Soarin'. A line that can consistently either be, well, I should say inconsistently, be one of the longest of any of the rides here, or have 15 minutes. So, kind of hard to predict with these rides. Until someone gets in line. Sara is a pretty woman.
Alright, this time you can't fuck up the photo.
Oh yeah! Art of Disney. This is where I'll find Zootopia stuff. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. All I'm saying is it took me about 1.5 seconds to locate the most beautiful bunny on the wall. I found Judy Hobbs. I found her. Let's go find Felix now. We're gonna hit up Spaceship Earth one more time. Talking about this globe. I remember always seeing this globe as a kid and having no idea what it actually was. I don't think I was quite as aware that there was a Walt Disney World, a new Disneyland. So it wasn't until I think I really looked into Epcot, probably before the first time I ever came here years ago, that I even realized I thought this was just like a water tower or maybe, I don't know, some kind of just weird thing they built. I had no idea there was a ride inside of it. I had no idea it was attached to Epcot or that there was something called Disney World. So I knew there was a Disney World, but I think at the same time I also was like, why do people always mispronounce Disney World as Disneyland? Why? You learning any new art techniques? No. Alright, let's do this right.
Custom made just for you. Ready?
Homework, health, leisure.
What did we say last time? Leisure? I think we said leisure. What did you say? I think you said under the sea, didn't you? Wing it. Should enjoy more. Oh crap. What did we decide here?
We did journey, but if you want to do destination,
Both. Say the journey. I think you talked me into journey.
Well done. Now, along with your answers,
Your
let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know about. Well done. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need. And with so many powers at your home fueling station, you're off. Don't worry about it. PDA with remote control can take care of anything you forgot. You'll leave your country home in an ultra-light, ultra-powerful, totally networked family car that can take you anywhere. Since you like to wing it, your virtual travel agent gives you options for hotels and restaurants along the way. You can just relax and take things as they come. Fortunately, getting there is half the fun. So your family's car will be equipped with virtual tools to teach you about the world outside your window.
Yeah.
You'll travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today.
Why do you have two heads?
You can dive right in.
You're having a better time than I am, it looks like.
The end.
Yeah.
Say the beginning of your future.
Aw, they don't even know the beginning of it, Sarah. It's our
So here's to the next 30.
For those that suffer ED, there's a professional that you can talk to get you up to maximum performance.
can't get up.
Fountain dysfunction. Oh yeah. Is this the one with the rabbit and the fox? That line was exhausting. You're just like Baasik.
I feel bad because he wants a dolphin type Pokemon so bad,
Yeah.
but they haven't made one yet.
Oh really? There's just not one?
Not really. Not any that are like.
See, it's like Disney parks and Zootopia merchandise. I just want it and I'll spend money on it, but they're just not willing to give it to me. I mean, there's some, but I have all of it. I need more. All right, Sarah. I think this is the last ride of our trip, and we're finishing with Frozen Ever After.
Yes.
A ride that neither of us have ever been on. You said you've been on this ride before.
When it was the like Viking experience.
Does it seem like it's the same ride?
It's the same track, it's just done out different.
Oh. hard time trusting people that can talk without moving their chins.
Put it together, it just makes sense.
Move your chin. Not exactly what I expected. For a water ride, I was like, what's going on? Yeah, I was like, yeah. Sara, the last ride. Is that sad? No? Because you're like,
We did everything.
we did really good. Like, no issues with timing. Well, I mean, there were a couple things that were out of our hands, but as far as our planning goes, I'd say we did pretty good.
So, as I was saying, I've been on it when it was like the Nordic sort of like experience.
Yeah.
And it had to do a lot with like Norse mythology, and there were like trolls. There was like a three-headed troll, I think, before it went backwards.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Dangerous.
Yeah, and that whole scene, like after the last drop, it was all like about Nordic fishermen, and like it was just a whole big scene, like about like all of them being very proud of like their
Nordic
culture and all that stuff. But now it's frozen.
So as far as like the old animatronics to what they had in there now.
I mean, the new animatronics are definitely a lot better.
It's funny because they go through all of the body, and then they slap those TV screen faces on them, and I'm like, it feels like it just drops so much to me. Like, I get it.
When you have the Avatar animatronic that has a full face.
I get it. I get that it's super expensive, and moving parts means more maintenance and all this other stuff they have to worry about. But if you're gonna go through and make the rest of the animatronics so good looking, it's like in Cars at California Adventures. You have the cars that actually talk, and
you have Lightning McQueen near the end. That's like,
and there's no comparison. Like it doesn't. The rest of the body doesn't excuse the facial movements, and it's just. I am wowed by the facial movements of the cars that do talk, and I am just like, by the others. So that's why I was saying I find it hard to trust anyone who doesn't have a chin or doesn't move their chin when they talk.
Good evening. On behalf of Walt Disney World, the place
Monterey Jack. Big fire. Big fire. That's a wrap. Yep, that's it. Walt Disney World honeymoon. We done it. You had fun?
Yes.
We did good. Good work to us. And now the most dangerous part of our day, exiting at the same time as everyone else.
Yeah.
Tomorrow begins the journey to the Caribbean as we get our rental car and drive to Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good night from the Big D.
That boy's face is pretty good.
Is that Homer Simpson? I like this kid's face.